Welcome guys to Lad and Dad reaction videos. We've started 2023 really well so far. Can we get through? When will it all end? Well, it's my turn and we're moving back to rap. So this could go either way. This is Nipsey Hussle. You've heard of Nipsey
I'm not
Hussle?
aware of his work.
So Nipsey Hussle was shot a couple of years ago outside somewhere in LA. If you are into hip hop, you know Nipsey Hussle is. He's like 50 Cent, The Game, Jay-Z all look to Nipsey Hussle as like a god in rap. But a lot of people didn't know much about Nipsey Hussle until he got shot. The irony in it, you become bigger because you die. So
you dead, shot dead.
Yeah, some gang related thing. I'm sure in the comments people explain it's all connected, interlinked. I'm not sure if who's involved off the top of my head. I think he's brilliant, absolutely fantastic. But it all comes down to you at the end of the day. So let's go 2-footed into it. Nipsey Hussle, grinding all my life, and I'm sure he has.
All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Look, I'm married to this guy. That's who I made my wife. Said I die alone. I told that bitch she probably right. One thing that's for sure, not a stranger to this life. Got a safe that's full of Franklins and a shoulder full of stripes. I don't know a nigga like myself. I say self-made, meaning I design myself. County jail fade, you can pull my foul yourself. Spot raid, swallow rocks, I'm getting high myself. Nah, damn right I like the life I built. I'm from West Side 60, shit I might got killed. Standing so tall, I think I might got stills. Legendary baller like Mike, like Will. 96 Impala, thug life on wheels. Up against the wall, squabble at Fox Hills. Like a motherfucking boss, ask me how I feel. Successful street nigga touching them first meals. Whoa. All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. I got everything I said I was gonna get on my kid. In addition to that fact, I went legit. I'm the shit now, according to the way that I'm positioned. In this biz, it look like I'm just gonna keep on getting rich. Know that West Side RSCs is us. LAPD on my dick, I'ma squeeze and bust. If a rap nigga diss, switch cheese and bust. All this rap money, nigga, look, I need too much. Money, loyalty, and love, in the dream we trust. You'll be switching up the players on your team too much. Tiny copy, that's my low, Young Supreme, what's up? And we travel around the world getting cream or what? Ain't you get off on whoever hustle seem to rush? Las Vegas strip pop, yeah, you creamed them punks. After all that looking tough, all he seen was stunts. 50 Cent and Mayweather flee the scene with us. True story all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life.
It's okay. It's not really my thing. I find it's okay.
I haven't touched the surface yet with him.
I'm not going to rush in and see if I can find some Nipsey.
No. When you've listened to like Tupac, B.I.G. and that, then we're over this.
Yeah. It's okay.
Would you prefer them or would you, what's like?
Yeah, I'd probably go more for them.
I haven't gone for his best song yet.
Yeah.
Like, this is a teaser.
Right, okay.
Because I'm going to do more Nipsey in the future.
Yeah, it hasn't made me want to rush out and look up his music.
I knew, well, I guess so.
But then again, it's not really my genre. But yeah, I can appreciate it. I mean, I like the lyrics and everything. I like the lyrical poetry of it. I like the fact I consider it modern poetry.
You have said.
hip hop and rap and what have you is basically poetry, isn't it? Put to a beat, basically, which is poetry was anyway. But I don't relate to it because I'm not black.
I'm not black.
You know, and not young. But
I'm not young.
Well, that's true. You shouldn't really.
Can I make a comment though, right? You make that. I thought about this the other day, right? When I was a kid,
Yeah.
I grew up on Jay-Z, 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
The kids got nothing now.
No.
So when you get mocked at my age for liking hip hop,
Yeah.
our era.
Yeah, you should never be mocked for any.
No, but you know what it is? The youngsters like, why you listen to hip hop?
Yeah,
And it's like, well, because I grew up with Snoop Dogg's first album.
Yeah.
And you got Drake.
Yeah. I think like when you're young, you got like strange ideas about things, haven't you? I can remember kids saying to me like they not heard of somebody from the 70s or 80s, and because they're young, they haven't heard them yet. And I thought, well, when I was your age, I'd heard of Sonny Boy Williamson and John Lee Hooker from like the 40s. So why don't, if you like music, you should know about the history of music, no matter how young you are.
I had someone taking the mickey because I was watching black and white films.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
And it was like, you need to watch these films.
I haven't got a clue then.
Maltese Falconer, you need to see this.
Youth is wasted on the young.
I think it's the generation it is now, see.
Yeah.
Because if you're my age, it's like, you listen to hip hop. Haven't you grown out of it? And it's like, no.
I mean, don't grow out of music. I mean, I listen to heavy metal.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm 68.
But I looked at like the Super Bowl recently, right? They had Snoop, 50 Cent, and those guys, and Dr. Dre, and it was one of the best shows ever.
Yeah.
Now those guys was our generation.
I mean, who would you have now? Like,
well, Drake. They reckon Drake's the best, and he's miserable. Drake's
I think
miserable.
he's the world's biggest selling artist at the moment.
Yeah, but that's not art.
No,
because people are not. I don't know. Unless you look back, you can never look forwards. Because I think you need to look at the 70s rap, 80s.
Yeah.
80s rap was unbelievable.
Yeah.
90s and everything. So I'm going to bring more Nipsey Hussle into your life because he has got better songs than that. I like that song. Yeah. But I will bring more Nipsey. I didn't
dislike it. It's just not making me want to rush home this afternoon and look up some Nipsey tracks.
Tracks.
The Slaves, I could imagine going home and...
I never think you will listen to the music I give you with a hip hop. I can't.
Yeah. But it's difficult for me because I can't play it in the same room as Mum. So I can only really play it in the office.
I got an 8-minute drive to work. So an album for me is 16 minutes then.
Yeah.
A day of music. It takes forever.
I mean, it's just limited to what you can play in certain company, isn't it? You know.
This is a personal discussion. They don't care.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't care.
No,
people in Finland don't care.
Oh, I don't know.
About us driving back.
I think Finnish people care about everything.
And they got the best working life, Finnish people, or that? Where they got like a 3-day working week.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You're so lucky, man. You're so lucky.
We love Finland.
Do we?
We do.
If they beat England in football, he'd be on a different... It was Iceland. Iceland. I'm thinking of Iceland.
Oh, yes. You can't do that. Mixing up all these Scandinavians.
It's hard. Is that racism, though? If that was... This is another conversation.
Like 13% Scandinavian.
Yeah, but which bit, though? Because that's like...
I think it's my left leg.
No, which bit of your body? Can't say Scandinavian.
Yeah, the whole lot. I mean, they don't narrow it down to countries because it's... in the early days, they were all Vikings. All those countries. Those countries didn't exist in the early days. They all come over at pillaging and what have you.
How have we gone
and they
from Nipsey Hussle to this?
I know.
So Nipsey Hussle...
We're pandering to our Finnish listeners.
As expected, I've brought the vibe down with Nipsey Hussle, but I think there could be more. The dad says, do you know what? I like that track.
Yeah.
Nipsey Hussle grinding all my life. He grinded and I'm grinding. Just so you all know.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I can, I wouldn't give it that.
Okay.
I wouldn't give it that. I'd give it that.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Whatever.
Yeah.
lost my thought now. Nipsey Hussle, grinding on my life. Like and subscribe if you want to listen to this absolute bullshit chat. And we'll see you soon with yours.